just halfway through the season. Let's talk about the visitors here. Mamelodi Sundowns.
Especially knowing that Horton's Bilibili, they will forever find themselves in higher spaces and maybe just to counter press as well when Mamelodi Sundowns are trying to build from the back. But the three up front regular starters recently with Mputuma being very, very productive inside the box.
Mamelodi Sundowns has already scored twice as a Colombian recruit.
So a bit of dynamism as well with Adams, Morena, maybe Mudiba as well. But I guess what brings Santos into the team, that creativity that they're going to need with those passes that are maybe Matthews might be the one.
Taking it all in his stride. He knows very well about the pressure that comes with his jobs. He's man who's worked in North Africa. He knows all about the pressure, and it builds up with every match. This is a game
against the line of Pirates that they need to win this game.
Look at how Sundowns lined up there for that kickoff. All of them on the halfway line there. What's the thinking behind that kick on Matisse?
I'll be lying. I know what's the thinking behind it.
At this level, when you play against the teams of the quality of Orlando Pirates. Clearance there! Oh my word! Talk about improvisation there from Norman Williams. Jeez, that was almost a terrible mistake by Grant Kekana.
It was indeed. I mean, look at the ball that has been played by Siema. Hotoday just, winning the ball inside the box. Yes, Grant Kekana trying to clear, but it wasn't cleared enough. But look at Hoto reacting with his right foot, but save there from making this from an injury. He understands his role very well.
Could be a chance here. Mputuma did it very well there. Maswanganyi almost letting in a perfect pass for Spinibili.
That's why Spinibili is in this team. Look at where he is. When Orlando Pirates are in possession of the ball, he gets into those areas. That's why he is in
away with the Tashrik. Matthews showed too much of it, and Spinibili wins the ball. Apollos. That's a great ball, Apollos! And another stunning save from Ronwin Williams. Well, this one came straight at him though, but what a ball to pick up. At this level, City. Let's see what they can do here. Now, Rele Mofokeng cruises into the box and snapshot, but no real power from Dion Hoto. Kaiser Chiefs, who crashed out of CAF Club competition at the weekend. Now, as just dilly-dallied on the ball too much there. The flag has stayed down here. What a challenge! Oh my goodness! What does the referee say? He says he got the ball. Oh my goodness! That is some high-risk defending, but wow! I tell you, that could easily have gone so wrong. The Sundowns tried to play the offside trap there, but the flag stayed down and Maswanganyi was in on goal, but the recovery tackle there, we'll see it in a moment. Could be a chance here. Brian Leon! Oh, from one end to the other, from nearly conceding, they go and score at the other end. It's 3 goals in 3 matches for Brian Leon.
And we spoke earlier about the inclusion of Santos into the team. We spoke about the creative spark that he has to bring into the team, the one that has been missing when he was suspended. When you see this goal, you look at his pass, you look at the run, you look at the delay also, because the London Pirates are trying to play also that high line. You look at the run that this man, Leon, has to make, and for Santos to be able to find him, but also he still had work to do inside the box to be able to control and finish at an awkward angle. You see here the patient build up, but look at where Santos finds himself. Out wide, creating space, realizing that in the middle is too congested. But look at the time that he's buying. Look at Leon making that run, because Siema also plays on one side, but he still had a lot of work to do.
Oh, what a finish.
Yeah.
What a finish. And they take the lead. The Mamelodi Sundowns. Brian Leon, a Colombian. And it's a wonderful finish there. I suppose you put it the one place where you could have actually scored. But Sikwa Chain had covered the near post.
Yeah.
That's an excellent finish. Fabulous pass to pick out Brian Leon. Space here for Aubrey Mudiba down this right-hand side. Looks to slip in Ryan. Whoa! to slip him in. And this is super quality stuff. This is ruthless stuff from Mamelodi Sundowns. The champions are turning it on at FNB Stadium. Ronald Williams has run the length of the field to come and bow down before the Colombian, forming his own cartel. The man could make a yield.
4 goals in 4 days. What? Such a great run from Leon Akane. We spoke about his characteristics as a player that really likes to make those type of runs over the shoulder with enough space and time with Mamelodi Sundowns in that midfield. Look at Aubrey also hugging the line, also on the right hand side of Orlando Pirates, but look at the run that he makes behind Siema yet again. Unable there in the first instance where Sibisi was able to cover him, but this time around I think this brilliant ball being played by Odiba there.
Look at this in the dressing room when you're trading 2-0. Matthews cuts inside. Jaden Adams lets it run and he gets a return ball. You can see what he tried to do, poke it just outside of the boot. That's another great passage of play. This is more like the Sundowns we have become accustomed to seeing now.
Maybe to try and, but also when you inside the box, you try to maybe take it as quickly as possible.
The ball comes in. Oh, just trying to put something in it to steer it past. The keeper Maswanganyi once put up in the most advanced position there. Also on the score sheet over the weekend. Got a goal with those. She had a little bit.
Runs inside there. Very difficult to be able to track his run.
Out at Loftus. And it, also in a 1-1 draw. Chance here! Oh my goodness! Putuma rattles the crossbar again. Another great chance from Putuma. And this time denied by the frame of the goal. It's his goal. You could have. Deflection! Huge deflection! And it's another deflected goal for Tito Maswanganyi. Huge deflection that it took, as it did over the weekend. And there's nothing Ronald Williams could do about that. And wow, just after Putuma rattled the woodwork, that is just what Pirates needed. The early goal.
Yeah, I mean, the early goal. Look at the ball being played. Nice ball being played by Apollos there. Putuma could have done better. And yet again, they're winning that second ball. It still finds them in an attacking position. But Tito again, just taking those chances outside the box. We spoke a little bit earlier. I heard Stiger speaking about the number of goals that Orlando Pirates have scored outside the box. And this man here, Tito, caused with a deflection as well. Just troubled Ronald Williams. But this is the goal that they needed. 80 onto the second.
Palace now playing it with Maswanganyi. Almost threading it through from Butuma. So Palace put on one for Butuma in that first half by putting a beautiful cross for him.
Also the second half again, because he was also the player that...
Now at the other end could be problems here as Brian is in. By the way, he's on a hat-trick. But Pirates regroup in defense. Matthews works it wide to Mutiba. And good work there by Makaula to intercept. There's a shot from range, and it'll fall for Morena. But good recovery from John Otto there. That's lining it up. It comes in, gets up wall, and it comes off the crossbar. And then the whistle saw, the referee saw something in there. It was Ndamani that got up for that one, and now has he got the cramps in.
I think he got the cramp there, but it wasn't Ndamani that went up.
Got up very well, actually.
Yeah. Look at that.
Matthews nearly getting in the way.
He a little bit disappointed himself because you'd want to carry it on the side.
Now, Ronald Williams reacted quickest there. Switches are out. Short one there from Kofu King. John Otto, so Ronald Williams punches it away. Tembaswani. Playing it with Makaula. Nice little ball over the top, and Putuma could be in here. Tried to control it Just that first touch got it wrong, but the flag was up again. There's quite a number of times that they've been caught offside, Orlando Pirates. 7 times.
Yeah.